Welcome to the Wilshire Gun Podcast.
What's going on, guys? Jake and Sammy up here at Wilshire Gun, bringing February's podcast back to you. Got a few topics we're going to talk about today. Some interesting stuff, some stuff you guys may have not known about. Sammy, what do you do up here at Wilshire?
I'm actually the memberships and events manager. So, those that are interested in memberships, that's me. I'm the guy to talk to about why you should become a member. Events also on corporate side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and birthday parties, bachelor parties, bachelorette parties. Hey, ladies, come on down. So.
Right. So that's kind of what we're going to dive into this month. We get people coming in, they see the Caliber Club up here where we are, and they ask about it, what it's for. And like I said, one of its primary uses is events.
Yeah, definitely. We've thrown receptions, wedding receptions, birthday parties, corporate events, fundraiser events. So yeah, Caliber Club is the best place to do it. So.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how much you guys can see back here behind us. And those that are listening, it's a pretty sweet space. If you Google it, you can see a picture of it. But yeah, we can get some stuff up here. And why I wanted to bring Sammy up here is because obviously he's dealing with these all the time, and he's a great resource. If you have an event idea or something like that, reach out to him. You can get him through the front desk. They'll transfer you back to him. You can leave him a voicemail or whatever.
And having events here at Wilshire Gun, it's not your typical, hey, let's go golfing or axe throwing or whatnot. It's actually our biggest kind of take away from it is like start with a bang, 'cause
Yeah.
Obviously here at Wilshire Gun, hey, shooting machine guns.
Yeah.
And training as well, So if you want a little bit more extra for that event, we have training on staff where they'll help you out if you have those who have never shot a gun.
We've done. You guys have done security team building / training events, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. We even have a shoot house. So the shoot house it can be added to your event, which a lot of corporate companies come in to utilize it. Just to kind of, hey, if it's one of those where they kind of want to train their staff members. If this were to happen at our joint or whatever, then hey, this is a perfect place to do it. Then afterwards, just kind of chill, relax, have a beer or two.
Yeah.
Have some pretty good meals that the cafe puts together.
So give me just kind of like while we're sitting here talking about it, give me a little tidbit. So I'm calling up here and I'm looking possibly to do an event. Like what can I look like? What do we offer? What would you tell prospective clients that we offer?
Yeah, so a few things, especially when you do end up calling. A couple of questions that you might want to have is how many people we can accommodate, what kind of food we serve as far as our buffet options go, our drink packages, because, hey, we're a gun range and you actually can drink after you've shot. So our shooting packages too, we have competition formats where everyone gets to kind of shoot equally. So that way everyone is in, everyone's out, ready to hang out, have a good time up at the Caliber Club, or even at any of our smaller spaces if your party is less than 30 maybe. So we do accommodate up to 150 people up in the Caliber Club. In our smaller classrooms, the smallest we do is 10 participants. So yeah, a whole range of things to do here.
So yeah, like birthdays, corporate, like you were saying, you cover kind of the gambit on it, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Even product launches. So if you're looking to really grow your business, Wilshire Gun is actually a really legit place to do it. We have AV connections, a large screen TV, a projector, so that way all of your clientele that's looking to buy your product through our facilities and venue, it's a perfect place to do it. So
yeah, a lot of options there. Definitely, and it's basically a la carte.
It really is. I'll build a package for you. So call, have a conversation. I'll ask all the questions that you need. Just kind of tell me a little bit about what you're looking to do, and at that point, I can put a quote together and send it to you. Average cost per person now is anywhere between $55 a person to about $150, just depending how elaborate you want your event, from drink packages to the shooting packages, like I mentioned, and even machine guns. So class 3 weapons, so it's not just the pew-pews, it's all those.
Yeah, we can get after it.
Yeah.
So segueing out there, obviously we got all these awesome spaces, and we harp on this all the time, but now I got the actual guy here, and we offer different levels of membership as well.
We do, and just kind of piggybacking off of the idea of having an event, if you are a member of ours, current member, or a future member, you actually get additional discounts for that you can apply towards any of these events. So, it starts anywhere from $40 a month on the membership level, and it goes all the way to about $175, just depending on the bells and whistles that you want within your benefit package of being a member.
Right. And so what does that kind of look like for, somebody says, hey, I do some shooting. What does a membership get them?
Yeah, so a whole lot, actually. So one of the things we want to really emphasize when becoming a member is it's really unlimited shooting. So you pay one flat fee every single month, and you want to just come in and shoot 2 to 3 times a month. It already pays for itself, regardless what level you're selecting. So like I said, our lowest one is at $40 a month, and that's just range time. You and your guest can basically shoot. So it's come in twice a month,
paid. So we have obviously different levels of membership. We have your basic, which is the range only. Those next steps up that people may be interested in. What do those also entail?
So the next level is actually executive membership, which is 3 different tiers. You have your seniors, which is 65 and older. You have your family and friends, which is 2 people, where you could add additional members. They don't have to necessarily be family. We used to do family members only, but now you're able to add close friends, on that same benefit package. And then we have the executive individual just for one shooter, really. We try to add extra benefits into these packages, such as accessories, like which we're going to be talking about.
Accessory discounts.
Firearm
discounts. Ammo discounts.
All that. Event discounts too.
So then, just doing some rough, paper math here. I shoot 2 to 3 times a month. I've paid for that membership, so all of the discounts on everything else, I'm basically getting for free.
In a nutshell.
I mean, these memberships are almost criminally overvalued for their price.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
is what it seems like.
The next best thing is to shoot for free or get anything at much cheaper is work for us. So I mean, hey.
So definitely worth taking a look at the membership then.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. The next level after executive level is actually our corporate. So for those of you that are in the corporate field who want to just do something for your company, we do have corporate level memberships as well. And then the very next level after that is our Caliber Club, and that one is really the ball out of park kind of membership.
That's a top level membership.
It really is, and that to me is probably the most lucrative out of all of it. Call me, we can discuss a little bit more in further detail as far as the Caliber Club goes. But on the corporate side, it is unlimited reservations, unlimited lane time on the hour block, and you could hold up to 4 lanes at one given time for your company to come in and just shoot. And your event pricing is a lot more lucrative for you on the corporate level side and higher.
So definitely worth looking. If you're looking for a good event space, it would also be pair it with a corporate membership that could obviously create a bunch of savings and added benefit even on top.
Oh yeah. It's a steal for everybody.
Yeah. So like I said, guys, we get a lot of questions about it, so we kind of wanted to touch on them, go a little bit more in depth. But if you have specific questions or personal questions that you're not sure if this will fit, what will work for me or whatever, get in contact with Sammy. Just give us a call. Ask for him at the front desk. They'll get in contact with either phone or email, and we'll get your problem solved. We'll try to at least.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll attach the phone number down at the bottom of the screen. Right? Give me a call. We'll discuss.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm interrupting me, so you get more of me. But this is important because I know you guys are listening to me over there in the other room, and I'm talking about really cool stuff. But I wanted to take just a couple seconds and ask you very nicely to please hit that subscribe button. It's right down there. And then I'm gonna give you hit it. There you go. Right next to that, there's a little bell. If you'll ring that bell for me, you'll see all our new videos and content, and I'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna send you back to me. A little bit of industry news. I got an email here not too long ago from Walther. So this is my little PSA. It's actually a recall notification. You'll have to forgive me because I'm reading this off my phone. But it has come to their attention there is a potential issue with the 18-round mags for the new Walther PDP full-size pistols. When the mags are basically fully loaded with 18 with one in the chamber, so 19 in the gun, the first round may fail to eject with certain types of ammunition, causing malfunctions. The ejection issue is limited to pistols that have optics mounted on them. When they are firing with it mounted, they're offering basically an upgrade program. There's a website, waltherarms.wufoo.com. I bet if you just Google Walther PDP recall, it'll come up. I'll also link I'll give them this link down in the YouTube description so you can find it there. But they'll ship you an upgrade kit for those mags free of charge. But good to know. Obviously, the PDP has been a really popular gun, so I know quite a few of you may own one. So the full size that have optics mounted on them, 18-round mags with the blue followers potentially have issues. And you can get those sorted out by going to the website, and they're going to send you the kit. So now moving on, new kind of segment we've started doing basically is a product review of something we got down on the sales floor in stock, ready to go home with you. Just quick little, 2-3 minute table reviews. And this month we're running the Mantis systems. So the Mantis systems, the Mantis X, this particular model is the X3. We have the X2s, we have the Blackbeards, and I think that we have the AR reset systems as well. But what these are my easiest way to explain these is the golf guys of the world will know exactly what I'm talking about. The simulators that you go into a golf shop and they watch your swing, and then they break it all down. This is basically the same thing that you attach to your gun. So the Mantis system is a small device that attaches to the front pick rail of your firearm, and it can be used with dry fire. It can be used in conjunction with like CO2 trainers, like the Cool Fire trainer, or it can be used during live fire training. And then it pairs to your phone on an app, and it's basically an accelerometer that shows minute movement in the firearm during your trigger press. So as I'm sitting here shooting and I press the trigger, it's going to show me all of the movement of my gun. It's going to show the direction of the gun's travel, and then it's going to show recoil management if you're firing live or with CO2. It'll show your recoil basically tracking. It's all live on the screen on your phone, each shot, and then it grades it. And then once you basically complete it through one of their drills, which they have a bunch of drills in the app. So it may be, rapid fire or slow fire, however they call it. It will give you breakdowns and scores, and then give you corrective tips on how to actively fix the issues. So if I'm, really jerking the trigger and I'm seeing a lot of down left, they'll talk about trigger press and all kinds of different stuff like that. And these, for the money and the amount of, real tactile feedback you get off of them, I think, what is the sticker on this? It's $176. The X2 is a little bit cheaper. The X10 is a little bit more, but the X10 can go on rifles and stuff like that. The amount of money that these cost versus the amount of training you can get out of them, dry firing at your house or even on the range, is exponential. Because, going to a live class with a real instructor, something like that, you're going to be hundreds of dollars into the cost of that class, where I get a free app in this device for $176 and it's rechargeable and I have it forever, kind of thing. I actually did a review of this about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, which was a deal where I did this in conjunction with the Cool Fire trainers, which is a pistol reset system that operates off CO2. And I'm going to link that video down below as well, so you can see this thing in action, and see all, like, I put all the apps in it. Like, it's a really neat system. And a lot of guys, I mean, because they're in small boxes, a lot of guys don't notice them, or they don't really know what they are. But this one, I wanted to feature this one this month because I'm always, a huge proponent of training. I like to pretend I'm an instructor sometimes. And so things like this definitely help. And you guys should definitely come check them out. They're right behind that front retail desk. And the retail guys can tell you all about them. They'll show them to you. And then little side note that I do have right here, these do attach to the rail under your pistol. Depending on your pistol, it may not have a rail. They do sell additional accessories. These are pick rails that are attached to the bottom, like replace the base plate of a magazine. So this one specifically is for a 43X or a 48. So I slide that off, slide this new one on. It adds a little pick rail slide to the bottom of my magazine, and then my device can attach there. So come check these out, guys. Definitely a good value in the store that a lot of people don't know about. And that's, kind of the purpose of this little segment here. So.
Yeah, do we actually have that on our shelf where they could actually just kind of test it out?
We have a demo one in the store. We don't keep it out on the counter, obviously, for, because it's really small. But if somebody did want to see this, they can come ask for me specifically, and I could get it set up for them, where they can. We have a tablet that we can demo it. Yeah.
Cool. Quick try before you buy.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's all I got for you this month, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Until next month, can't wait to see you.